Everybody, welcome into the game. So much for looking for ammo this seed. All right. So meme route leads us over to Croc Speedway. See where the racers go from here. And we ought to get charged. We don't need to check every minor location that's out of the way with. Sloaters now showing off her right side wall jump movement. She didn't do in game number 1. Very nice one, Sloaters. Terizo has what? A reserve tank. How nice of BT. So again, from here, we'll see what the racers elect to do. Sloater's gonna go check the left side doors first. Green Brinstar are found here early. Green Hill Zone, the crab hole. $15 supers is nice to have. Just because we have charge beam, folks, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're done and in go mode. It's just nice to have. If all you find is charge beam, it's still 60 damage as opposed to the ammo. So it's just, when I mentioned earlier we're not going for ammo, it's we're not going for out-of-the-way ammo. If there's free ammo along the way, and it's not going to take much time, it's ammo the racers are going to get. Again, we're just not going for the crazy out-of-the-way with ammo. This is such a slow farm. These bugs don't really drop power bombs at a high rate. I think it's like 2 to 4% of a drop rate. Sloaters lucking out there and grabbing a power bomb. Able to check Edacoons, and it's an important item. It's a speed booster. So very nicely done from Sloaters. Finds more PBs. Had the PB farm room with the frogs. Nicely done, Sloaters. You don't get away with power bombs now. You got plenty. Charge, morph, and speed, the only majors so far. Question in chat, is this multi-cat? This is not. So this is the Dash Randomizer tournament. This is full area randomizers. Items, minor item splits are 3 missiles, 2 supers, 1 power bomb. In terms of how they're produced, this is a major minor item split. All majors, including tanks and reserves, are all shuffled up. This is bosses shifted. Shifted basically means that if you find Kraid in Phantoon's boss room, defeating Kraid will wake up the wrecked ship. Sloaters tanking the West Meridian doors here. Wants that Main Street information. Kupppo doing the same thing, except he doesn't save. Sloaters did, I believe. Oh dear. Oh no. Chat? Chat, that's single chamber. Crab hole better be something important. My pleasure. All right, Crab Hole does bring them back to Green Brinstar. To Green Hill Zone we go. Da 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 da. Oh, Kupppo's doing it. Kupppo's going for it. Kupppo with a single chamber drop. Sloaters is going to check the major waterway. Kupppo did not get this item because we didn't have speed at this point. Nice short charge. Shine Spark. Into boots. It's the high jump boots. Any boots fans in chat? Oh, the chat bot broke. Oh boy. Not cool, dude. Double jump for Kupppo. Double jump is a Dash Randomizer exclusive item. Does exactly what it says. Allows you to double jump instead of space jump. Another question. Guess that almost every game will still be late in Europe. Yes and no. We do have quite a few racers in Europe. So we'll see. Schedule for tomorrow. We've got, 11:05 a.m. Eastern Time, 12:05 p.m. Eastern, 2:05 p.m. Eastern, 3:05 p.m. Eastern. We got a lot of games tomorrow. 9:35, 10:05, 10:35, 11:05 p.m. Your matchups are Idol versus Nubian, Dirk Sue versus Farfaloo, Ikea versus DJ, and Papa Schmo versus Beef Robber. Got a little Varia find here for the Coops. Does make life easier, that's for sure. Jestro still trying to get the bot to work. Appreciate you, Jestro. Kupo's at the crocky. We're gonna get a little plasmers. Chat, does that make you excited? Plasmer beam? Croc had an E-tank and plasma. Technically, both racers are in go mode. Technically. Do they want to be in go mode at this point? No, because you still like to have a little bit more ammo. You need some more majors. You obviously need that gravity suit. So gravity's still key. Chronic boost. Back goes Kupo. Yeah, you need some way to defeat the boss. So what I should have rephrased, and that's what I was trying to do. You are in go mode to beat Mother Brain and Ridley. You still are going to need go mode for Dragon, so you still need Gravity Suit. So you can... Technically, you can beat the game. Technically. If you find a couple moves behind a spring ball or grapple. And like I mentioned in the last scene, there is ways out of Dragon. We saw our Sloaters do the grapple jumps. So it can beat Mother Brain, just can't really... No way to escape Dragon's lair yet. Or Dragon boss room. Kupo's Crocomire kill and getting that plasma. Paying off for him right now. It's a very good chance Kupo just continues to dominate. And there's a good chance Floaters never does Crocomire. We do have another game going on Speedgaming 2. The Dash tournament as well, and Sloaters wants to go back to Great Theory. Now makes the play to go back into Upper Norfair. Kaio versus Trav over on Speedgaming 2. Okay, Beaver's got you covered over there on comms and tracking. Sloaters is going to go to Croc. So Sloaters will get Plasma as well. Kupo's going to head back to the meantime. And Electrolock. Takes the reset. Going to be a lot closer to Business Center doors. Two doors we haven't seen yet. Trade mouth door. Trade's lair door is going to be lower in Warfare. That's Lava Dive. People are going to head back and check the left side door. Get that! We found Red Brand. Kupppo to moat. While here is going to check where cafeteria crab hole is going to be. Kupppo came into Upper Norfair from Red Tower as well with a quick draw. What door did Sloaters come in from? I didn't see where she entered Red. Did she also go single chamber? I thought she came in a different way. I could be wrong. Grades layer for Kupppo. Kupppo went up on Norfolk from single chamber. Right. Where did Sloaters come in from? BC. Unfamiliar with that connector. Business center, thank you. Alright, what boss is it? Oh, of course, it's the one boss they can't do yet. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks, chat. It's Dragon and Kraid's lair. Unfortunate. They could, but they'd have no way out. You'd have to risk the Dragon kill without... And then you have to risk that it's Spring Ball or Grapple behind it. And that's if you know how to execute a double Spring Ball jump. Or a grapple jump, which we saw Sloaters do in seed number 1. Or race number 1, rather. Crystal Flash interrupt. Obviously being way out of logic and an extreme hard trick there. Kupppo does find Aqueduct, finding a lot of water doors. Where is the gravity suit? Sloaters. Kupppo finds vanilla X-ray. Kupppo. Okay. Tough room to get out of when you only have double jump. Even worse if you don't have it. Am I missing something? Because Sloaters has no way out of here. Maybe she is gonna Crystal Flash. She is gonna Crystal Flash! Folks, you're in for a treat. If you kill Dragon while Crystal Flashing, you score yourself a Shine Spark. Chat, hold. Hold, chat. Hold. Hold, chat. Hold, chat. Gets it. Yep, there it is. There's the Shine Spark. Can you get? So she's technically got blue suit right now. She's got the blue suit. She now has to hold it without losing it. So she's gonna peek this item and then Shine Spark across Dragon Boss Room. And it's Spring Ball! The one of two items that it could have been. Very nicely done from Sloaters. Spring Ball is another way to get out of this room. You execute a double. Spring Ball jump to get out. The luck on Sloaters here, huh? After executing an extremely hard trick in the Crystal Flash clip, or Crystal Flash intercept to kill Dragon, she does it. She finds one of the two items that was needed to be able to get out of the room. Hello, Wave Beam. Kupppo going to check waterway. We know this doesn't have any. We know this is just the boots. Exclamation point R to follow the racers. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary tracking teams. Exclamation point SMR. Excuse me. Exclamation point SGL25 SMR for more info on the tournament. Let's see what the racers do here. Arcus thinks this is a massive advantage for Sloaters. It is. It still depends on where the Torian door is, which we haven't found yet. Aqueduct for Sloaters. Going to top a red tower. Kupppo decided to go through Lower Norfair. Oath Racer is into Lower Norfair. Charge Ice Plasma for Kupppo, Charge Wave Plasma for Sloaters. Ridley hanging out in Lower Norfair. Sloaters coming into this tournament obviously being one of the favorites to win. my opinion, of course. Nice friendly fight from Sloaters. Do we know if the chat bot's working yet? Exclamation point R to follow the runners, exclamation point C to follow the commentary and tracking teams. Grapple beam for Sloaters. Nope, chatbot's still broken. Oh well. Sorry, chat. I don't control the chatbot. Nice speed ball on the way out of Wasteland from Sloaters. Kupppo struggling a bit here on this Ridley fight. Kupppo's gonna be really careful. Still no gravity suit yet. Good finish here on the Ridley fight from Kupppo. 21 energy left. Kupppo is going to get that grapple. Sloaters is dominating right now. This looks like it's going to be a one-way out. Looks like it's going to be back of LN to most likely somewhere in the wrecked ship. Still need to go into Aqueduct. Still important. Still important to find that gravity. Oh, there's West Meridia. That'll help. East Meridia. That'll get Sloaters access to the boss in East Meridia. It's going to be a longer way around. This is the Forgotten Highway portion of East Meridia. Kupppo, where were you going? Oh, Kupppo's trying to farm. Kupppo's struggling this seed. Started off well, struggling here throughout the mid-game. Kupppo recovers in the second time while This recovers in the second time while jump. Top right, West Meridia is one side of wrecked ship, and the other side is Torian. Wait, hold on. Oh, I know what you mean, Jester. Okay, I was gonna say. So we haven't seen pre-Aqueduct this seed yet, is what you're saying. And it's pre-Aqueduct to one side of wrecked ship into Torian. That's the one way we're looking at? Got it. Thank you, Jestro. We get some hype in the chat for Jestro, please. Phenomenal tracker that Jestro is. Sloaters here most likely going to execute a snail climb. Kupppo took an unfortunate death. And that might be it for Kupppo. Yes, right after a save indeed. Lucky, lucky. This is like I say in map randos, save early, save often. Sloaters not even gonna waste her time on waiting for snail climb. Sloaters just gonna use grapple jumps. Nicely done. Sloaters gonna crystal flash clip. Doesn't have a choice. Sloaters turning everything off. Sloaters almost got in trouble there. Nice crystal flash clip. Well, I got that from Sloaters. Second try. That deserves some hype in chat. Get some hype in chat for Sloaters' crystal flash clip. Do Batoon. Batoon E-Tank is going to be screw attack. Floater is executing the spring ball jumps out of Precious Room. Kuppos all over the place. Nice ball jumps there from Sloaters. Here we go. That's Tube. Oh, finally in the credits layer. right, Craig's the last boss, folks. Great kill for Sloaters. She just needs to go out the back of the wrecked ship, go to Torian, and Sloaters will beat Kupppo 2-0. Now again, this doesn't knock Kupppo out anything. This is the group stage. It's a round robin format. So Sloaters will just be 2-0 in Group B to start. This is her first game, her first set of games. Kuppos as well. Kupppo will be 0-2. Also, fun fact about this, the pool winners will advance to the bracket as seed number 2. Second place will advance to the bracket as seed 16. So you want to win this group. this game is over. Sloaters just needs a clean Mother Brain 3 and a clean escape. Kupppo still fighting Phantom. Kupppo is stuck. Stuck inside one of the stand pit. Not gonna make a difference. Sloaters is done. Get your GGs in the chat. Sloaters has won both games 2-0. GGs to both racers. We'll get them both marked as winner and forfeit. We'll get them up here for their post-game interviews. GGs to both racers. Kupppo, welcome in. GGs.
GG's. Apologies for the slideshow. I don't know what was happening.
You're good, Kupppo. We're just waiting on Sloaters. Okay, Sloaters is not going to jump on for an interview. So, Kupppo, what'd you think about those seats?
Not fantastic.
Yeah, that second one was rough.
I mean, in the second one, I felt like I at least started okay in routing.
Oh,
like,
great,
I just couldn't.
Great early game. Got a little confused there late game.
Well, yeah, I mistracked something on my map, and then I couldn't figure out what the seed wanted me to do. And then I figured out it was like, you have to go to Lower Norfair. That gets you grapple. After you get grapple, that's what basically unblocks it. And I was just really banking that gravity was like behind Batoon and East Meridia, and it wasn't. And I didn't have space jump, so I've not practiced the sand thing, which is why I died. But I knew at that point I must be really behind, and I went for the Hail Mary, and Mary didn't treat me well today.
It's all good. All right. So, game 1, though. Pretty interesting overall. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought I at least had somewhat of a chance, although I mean, that's a while ago. I've definitely got seed bleed at the moment.
It's fine. No big deal.
The map was really bad. It was so bisected in a way that I felt like I was at least kind of doing okay, but I knew me getting a victory pretty much depended on floaters not doing the top. Basically, it's like coming to whatever the coin flip was. I think it was like top of Green Bryn was Kraid or Turian, and for her not to do that, and for that to work out for me. And then when it was Turian, then I had to go back. So yeah, that was not. I mean, I knew pretty much at that moment it was over. And just like the ammo distribution was so bad that I don't remember where charge was, but I don't think it was in a easy to get place.
No one saw charge in game 1.
Yeah, I don't remember like where it was. I didn't look at the credits. But yeah, it was
over there.
Yeah, oh, it was at Gravity, so it was atop a wreck ship, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool, thanks, Jestro. Yeah, it wasn't in a good spot, so you just... I don't know. I've been trying to bank more on ammo lately. I think that's like the better game, but didn't work out for... I mean, I knew I was going to lose both of these anyway, so that's all good. I almost got to Turian on the first one, so I'm okay with that, and like I did some Suitless Meridia stuff that like is definitely out of my wheelhouse, so I'm like okay with like how I played. Yeah, but room for improvement. It's all good.
Very nice. Anything else you want to talk about to the fans? If not, we'll get on out of here.
No, just thanks for doing comms, and thanks for Jestro for like jumping on tracking, and thanks for everyone for participating in this tournament and helping out. This has been a blast. I'm glad to have some Super Metroid randomizer tournaments on again. Yeah, been a blast. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, kupppo. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you as an admin here, so thank you so much. Thank you and DJ putting on a great tournament as always. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you give the races a follow if the chat box working with an exclamation point R in the chat, exclamation point C to follow the commentary and tracking team. But that'll do it for tonight. Tomorrow, several games on tap. Starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Idol versus Nubian. 2 p.m. Eastern is Dirksu versus Farfalu. 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Ikea versus DJ. And 10 p.m. Eastern, Papa Schmo versus Beef Robber. These are all back-to-backs. Both will have their 2 games set. For kupppo and Sloaters, for Jestro, I'm WXFan21, saying we will see you next mission.